The Lemhi River meanders for 60 miles through a big valley in this quiet corner of eastern Idaho before it flows into the Salmon River. People driving the Lemhi Valley on Idaho Highway 28 might marvel at the wide open spaces and peaceful bucolic scenes, with sprinklers watering hayfields, cattle grazing, and sandhill cranes sounding off in tall grass meadows. Here, local ranchers have been working closely with fish experts and conservation pros for over 25 years to improve fish habitat for salmon and steelhead, migrating fish that travel more than 800 miles from here to the Pacific Ocean. Even before the fish were protected under the Endangered Species Act in the early 1990s, Lemhi ranchers wanted to do their part to save the fish. They remember scores of salmon spawning in the Lemhi when they were kids.
Heck, I used to come down here and chase fish all the time. I mean, salmon was part of our big deal when we was kids. We used to come down this big pool here, them fat salmon would lodge in here, and man, we'd ride them and chase them and do all kinds of fun stuff.
Over the last 25 years, Lemhi ranchers have teamed up with state and federal agencies to create primo spawning and rearing habitat for these magnificent fish. Major milestones include 130 conservation projects and counting, minimum stream flows for fish passage at L6, the main Lemhi River diversion, preserving working lands and open space forever, nearly 30,000 acres of prime spawning areas protected via conservation easements, over 50 miles of riparian fencing, restoring water flows to 12 tributary streams, opening up 50-plus miles of spawning habitat for Chinook salmon and 40-plus miles of spawning habitat for steelhead, installing 110-plus fish screens at irrigation diversions to keep juvenile fish in the river, brokering 50-plus water transactions that restored water to tributary streams and the main Lemhi River, dozens of water efficiency projects to save precious water for fish, increase crop yields, and reduce labor, replacing 75-plus old irrigation diversions with fish-friendly weirs. All this while ensuring that working ranches remain working for the local tax base and economy. That's been a key guiding principle of the Lemhi conservation work since day one. Work to improve fish habitat must also enhance the ranch.
That's how we approach this whole process, is that it should benefit both. Using that approach is multiple sustainable use, whereas, ag is key in this valley, so we need to protect those interests. We can make it work for both, and I'm convinced of that. We've demonstrated that time and time again.